Here in Southeast Asia, the most popular esports games are often mobile games. And if you want to become a high-level esports player, chances are you're gonna play some sort of mobile game. In fact, out of the top 10 highest esports earners here in Thailand, 9 of them play either PUBG Mobile or Arena of Valor. So if you want to get good and make money, chances are you're gonna play at least one of those games. And if that means that so many people are able to access mobile games and likely a lot of them have desires to get really good at them, that means there's a lot of competition. So what is it that separates the average player who just wants to get good from someone who's actually professional? So to find answers to this kind of question around, what it takes to become a pro esports player, especially in mobile games, but, across the board, I visited a local esports team here in Bangkok. Now, the team was super nice to me, and I had a great time hanging out with them throughout the day. In fact, it was actually an all-female esports team, and since they were a Thai team, and I'm pretty new to Thailand, we don't exactly speak the same language, so I was lucky enough to have their manager Nick help translate everything for me. Now, that made the interview a lot harder because we don't speak the same language, but I still got some pretty amazing answers from them, and I think you guys can learn a thing or two from this conversation. So in this talk, we talk about things like, what it takes to become a pro player, their mindsets, their struggles through their career, and some advice as to what it takes to play like them. So I hope you guys enjoy this conversation, and I hope you learn something new. I imagine a lot of people play PUBG Mobile. Why are they better than other players? What do they play more games? They play more hours? What do you think it is that makes them better?
ก็เราไม่ได้คิดว่าตัวเองเก่งกว่าหรือดีกว่าคนอื่นนะคะส่วนมากอาจจะคิดว่าเราต้องฝึกฝนมากกว่าต้องทำการบ้านมากกว่าคนอื่นแค่นั้น
So she think they are not better than any player, but they are moving on to the top. They need practice. They need more practice. They are still practicing, and there's homework every day that they need to do.
For the next player to answer, what do they think it takes to make a team, their team, Revenge Esports, so much better than other teams? What do they need to do different to make sure that they beat other teams at tournaments?
มันก็อยู่ของแต่ละทีมว่าวางแผนกันยังไงอะไรเงี้ยมีการทำการบ้านอะไรของแต่ละคนฝึกฝนให้มันแบบชิน
So individual, it's they have their own homework, which is this do TDM, this is scream every day, something like that. So yeah, it's they think they're will be better soon too, better than any team. There's the homework and practice. Yeah. Because of that, they will go to the top soon.
Yeah. And then this will be a very specific question. It's why do you like being an in-game leader, or why do you think you're attracted to that role?
จริงๆ end game leader ไม่ต้องเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอะคือไม่ต้องมีก็ได้นะเพราะทุกคนมีส่วนร่วมหมดแต่สำหรับบัวมีประสบการณ์มาก่อนใช่ไหมเราก็แบบจะรู้ว่าแบบวิธีการเล่นวิธีการที่แบบที่ใช้กันจริงๆเราได้ผลจริงๆอ่ะบัวก็เคยเห็นมาอย่างเงี้ยเราก็อยากเอามาแบบบอกน้องๆให้น้องๆแบบตรงนี้เล่นได้นะเล่นได้ไงแล้วก็ส่วนเรื่องที่เล่นหรือแผนอะไรเงี้ยพวกเราช่วยกันคิดอยู่แล้ว
So it's not specifically she is the in-game leader, right?
Yeah.
But everyone, including all of them, can be in-game leader too.
Fair.
But she's the eldest and got a lot of experience before.
Yeah.
So she think it would be better if she shared those experience to them in game and hey, you should do this, you should do that.
Right. A follow-up question would be does she like being the in-game leader, or what's the hard part of it, and what part does she like?
ชอบตรงที่ว่าเวลาเราช่วยกันออกความคิดเห็นแล้วแบบความคิดเห็นตรงกันเราทุกคนฟังมันยากไหมมันยากแต่ว่ามันคือหน้าที่มันยากตรงที่ว่าเราต้องควบคุมน้องๆให้อยู่ในขอบเขตที่เราเล่นได้
So the most likely the parts that she the most is when they talk and like they agree in the same thing. And like we should do this. Oh
Right.
yeah, true, something like that.
Yeah.
But like the most hard part is like all of them, 3 of them is like younger than her.
Right.
So it's like some kind of hard, and like they 3 of them never been into this like professional or something like that.
Right. Right. My next question will be like obviously being a pro gamer can actually be really hard at times. You have to train pretty hard. Like what is their motivation?
มันเป็นแรงกดดันมากกว่า ในการที่แบบบางครั้งที่เราเล่นไม่ดีเงี้ยมันจะมากดดันตัวเองอยากทำให้มันดีขึ้นมากกว่ามันก็เลยมันไม่เชิงเป็นกำลังใจแต่มันเป็นแรงผลักดันอยากให้เราทำดีขึ้นมากกว่านี้อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
So like she got like not kind of that motivation, but like she feel pleasure. She feel like pleasure from other people when like she do some mistake or like something like that. If she like play bad,
Yeah.
she was like just feel pleasure, you know. So she must getting better. She
Right.
must like, hey, I need to do better. Something like that. Yeah.
I'd be curious to like ask that question to each of them and see what they each say. So
อย่างตัวบูเคยแข่งมาก่อนใช่ไหมเราได้ตัวเองได้แชมป์ก็อยากที่จะกลับมาได้แชมป์อีกก็เลยอยากกลับมาเล่นนี่คือกำลังใจก็คือเคยได้แชมป์มาแล้วอยากได้อีก
So this one is like the experienced one. She got like champion in
oh
like Southeast Asia before,
wow.
and like yeah, so she won that champion.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
won that title.
Yeah.
The kind of like experience, that kind of like situation.
Yeah.
She want that to test it again.
Right. Right.
ก็แรงบันดาลใจก็คืออยากทำในสิ่งที่ตัวเองชอบให้ดีที่สุดคือตอนนี้ชอบเล่นเกมใช่ไหมไอ้ก็จะแบบว่าอยากทำตรงเนี้ยที่เราชอบอ่ะให้มันสุดไปเลยก็คือชอบในสิ่งนี้
So if she say if she likes something, she wanna go for it. And now
Right.
she like
Right.
PUBG Mobile, so she was like, yeah, I give it my all, something like that.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
No, and
อย่างแต่ก่อนก็คือเล่นก็แค่เล่นแบบเล่นเป็นเหมือนเวลาว่างอะไรเงี้ยเราก็เล่นเกมแต่ตอนเนี้ยมันคือเป็นงานแล้วเราก็ต้องทำให้มันเต็มที่ก็คือแบบอยากให้ทีมสำเร็จไปด้วยกันอะไรเงี้ย
So in the past, when she played mobile game on PUBG Mobile, it was like just a free time.
Right.
But now she's like pro player, like athletes.
Yeah.
So it's a job now.
Yeah.
So if she want to be success, she want to be success like all people,
Yeah.
like all of the team member and like stuff. Like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, she feel that kind of pleasure that like
For sure.
it's a job now.
Yeah.
I want to make a team better. I want to like success.
Yeah. If there's like someone who's out there who's like aspiring to be like them, like aspiring to be a pro player, like what advice would they want to give to them?
อันนี้ต้องอยู่ที่การจัดการของแต่ละบุคคลด้วยถ้าชอบแล้วเราเล่นเป็นอาชีพได้ก็อยากสนับสนุนแต่ถ้าชอบแล้วเล่นแบบไม่สนใจการเรียนไม่สนใจงานบ้านไม่สนใจพ่อแม่อะไรอย่างนี้ก็ไม่แนะนำค่ะ
So she was like, if someone want to be like them or like her, if like they can manage the time,
Yeah.
that would be good for them. But like some cannot, and like involved with like not doing homework, not listening to their parents.
Yeah.
See, it's not like suggest them to do something like that.
Ah.
Yeah, so like time management is like important.
management.
Yeah.
ก็ต้องฝึกฝนเยอะๆอะถ้าอยากจะเล่นจริงๆอยากเป็นโปรเยอะจริงๆต้องฝึกฝนเยอะๆมีเวลาว่างให้กับมันแล้วก็ต้องจัดการเวลา
So she said that if like somebody wanna be like her, they should practice and practice and practice.
Yeah.
And if like also manage the time.
Yeah.
Like practice a lot but manage the time too.
Right.
Yeah.
ก็ถ้าชอบก็อยากให้ลองทำความเข้าใจกับเกมนี้อะค่ะว่ามันเล่นยังไงมันไม่ได้แค่เล่นอย่างเดียวเกมเนี้ยมันมีอะไรหลายๆอย่างมากคือที่ไอเล่นนะคือมันจะแบบว่าแต่ก่อนไอก็แค่ยิงเฉยๆแต่เดี๋ยวนี้มันไม่ใช่แล้วไอต้องมาแบบว่าเล่นใช้ความคิดใช้อะไรหลายๆอย่างร่วมกับคนอื่นด้วยก็ลองดูค่ะ
So she said that if somebody want to be like her, they should learn how to play the game and learn how to be like best in that position.
Right.
Because like in the past, she just shooting around.
Right.
But now, at like pro player,
Yeah.
she need to learn like a lot of things.
Right. Right.
Not like shooting around, but like
Yeah.
the map, the engine time,
Yeah.
and like which like direction people are,
Yep.
hearing footsteps, something like that.
Yep.
So yeah, like there needs practice and like a lot of hard work
Yeah.
and learn the rules of the game and be better than anyone else.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
ค่ะสำหรับความคิดแอนก็คือทุกคนเป็นได้ก็คือมันไม่ได้ยากแต่ว่าที่เราจะมาอยู่จุดตรงนี้ได้ก็คือเรามีแบ็กอัพการสนับสนุนที่ดีที่ก็เป็นการสนับสนุนที่ดีก็คือทางสังกัดเองอะไรอย่างเงี้ยที่ทำให้เราได้อยู่ตรงนี้
So like, she think that everybody, if they want to be pro player, they can be. But like also the supporting from like their friend, their family, and like also the team is like important. Like
Yeah.
they always supporting them, and like they want to make like the team better. So like yeah.
Right. Another question I'd be curious about is like, what has been, maybe this would be more for like the in-game leader because she's had a lot of experience. Was like, what was the hardest part of her career so far, and what did she learn from that experience? Yeah.
สิ่งที่ยากที่สุดใช่ไหมอันนี้ยากที่สุดก็คือตัวเราเองเราต้องสู้จัดการกับสติปัญญาแล้วก็สติของเราถ้าเรามีสติทุกอย่างก็จะคิดได้อะไรได้หมดแล้วถ้าเราจัดการตัวเราเองได้เราก็ถูกในทีมก็จัดการตัวของในตัวทีมได้ค่ะ
So she think the hardest part is herself.
Okay.
Her mindset and everything needs to be like right.
Yeah.
She needs to like follow her mind and like make her mind like all the time. If like she make right decision,
Yeah.
that's good for her, right?
Yeah.
And like yeah, the hardest part is herself.
Awesome. All right. That's all the questions that I had, but just want to say like thank you to everyone for your time. Took us a while to set up, but thank you. Thank you. So I hope you guys absolutely loved this conversation. I hope you learned something new from it. And if you want to follow Revenger Esport, I'll leave links to their social media in the description and in the comments below. So make sure to go over there, follow, and support their stuff. Maybe even tell them where you found them. Tell them that you saw this interview and that you loved watching it. I think that would, make their day and make them smile. So be sure to go do that. And if you guys want to see more interviews like this, then make sure to tell me in the comments and make sure to like the video. It doesn't only help the video in the YouTube algorithm, but it shows me that you want to see more stuff like this. And in the meantime, I hope you guys keep on grinding and keep on improving. I'll see you all in the next video.